welcome back. In this exercise, we are going to do a lab for Azure File Sync Service and how to implement Azure File Sync Service. This is basically if you have a file in different virtual machines, then you can sync it at the same time. So let's just focus on how can we do that. In order to do that, we first need one storage account and one virtual machine. Just make sure they are in the same region. So let's go and create a storage account. So here we are in storage account. I'll select the resource group. I'll select the name, say file sync storage 1, 2. Looks like it's existing name, so I'll just call it okay, file storage. Okay, still existing. So we just choose the East US. That's fine. We'll keep it kind v2. Keep it to the locally redundant storage. I'm not worried about networking or anything. Just create one. So let's create the storage account. Let's go to the virtual machine and create one virtual machine, making sure that we create virtual machine into the same region. So have the same RSG virtual machine name. We can call it file sync VM. East US is fine. We can have that in Windows 2016 data center. Give the credentials. Okay, that's all good. Let's go to disk and just create the virtual machine. So let's wait for both of the deployments to be done. So our resource group, I think our storage account is created. Let's go and create a file share. So to do that, sorry, not container, we need to go to the storage account. That's our storage account. Go to the file share, click on file share and just name it sync file share. Give it a code of how much you want it, maybe just give 1 GB is fine. So in this time, if you remember from Azure file share, we created a file share here and we use the service ends to add that into our C drive. But this time we're not going to add any file share. This time we're not going to upload any file. We will upload our file to our virtual machine and you will see how it will automatically upload that in our Azure account. So let's see, our virtual machine is done too. So now go to Azure file sync. So we create the file here. We have resource group RSG. Provide the name, maybe call it demo sync maybe. And then region is again should be the same as we selected. Go review and create. And go to create. So while it's doing that, we want to go to our virtual machine and install a file sync service agent. So to do that, let's just jump into our virtual machine first. Continue. Give the credential, test user, and then the password. Connect. So here we have our virtual machine started up. So to do that, first we need to make sure that we don't get any restrictions to get the access on the internet. So I'm just gonna turn it off first. So turn off this one, and then not this one. Go to no. Okay, let's go to the internet now and install file sync service agent. Go to Google. So say file sync. Okay, let's do that, and then we download that. Click here. Let me maximize the window, and then you just simply go and hit on download. Select this storage sync agent. Click on next. So we'll have the installation for the server sync agent. So hit on run. It's installing here, see? So click on next, and make sure that it is a feature is linked with it. Click on next. We'll just do no for this one. Okay, so this is going to install our storage sync agent. While it's doing the installation, let's go back to the Azure and go to the file sync which we have created. Azure file sync. Not this one. It was here, sorry. So we come to our file sync that we created. The first thing we need to do is create the sync. So to do that, click on add, give it a name, say maybe sync group. We have free trial. We select the storage account where our file will be storing, and then click on the file share. We have created a file share in our storage account, this one. Hit on create. Okay, let's go back to the virtual machine, see where we are with that. Okay, we're waiting on that. Okay, now the installation is completed. It'll open up visit. Let's see what it says. We need to connect our Azure portal account with the file sync agent. So let's see, how can we do that? What's happening there? So installation is complete. Click on OK. Click on sign in. So I'm gonna add my credentials here to link it with the Azure portal account. So I'm gonna pause that. Okay, I entered my email address. I'm gonna enter the password. Oh, what was the password? I think this one. So many passwords. Okay. Oh, that's gonna ask me for the security. Give me a second. So here I entered my security details. Okay, now this is linked with our portal account. So I'm on a free trial at the moment. My resource group name was RSG, and the storage file sync name, the one I gave, is, I think, I don't know. I forgot actually. Storage sync service. What name did we give it here? Storage sync service. It's demo sync. So we go here and we click demo sync and click on register. So now the installation is done. So to show you how it's going to work, first I would need to create some sort of a folder here. So if I go here, create a folder here, maybe call it share. Okay, so we have a folder here, share. Let's go back to the portal, and now you will see our registered server here, which is linked, which is actually linked now. So if you go to this one, see, we have our service link with it. Go to the sync group. Okay, now here we need to add our server endpoint, the server sync SharePoint which we created. So click on add server point. The machine, the virtual machine name is file sync, where we have our where we will be storing all of our files. Click on that. This is the path it's asking, so we can go inside our virtual machine. So this is the path we need, where we're going to store our file. So if I copy it, go back and give the path here, Control V, and then create that one. So it's going to create that. So if I go to my storage account and I go to file share, inside my sync file share, you will see there's nothing at the moment. So to show you how it's going to work, inside share I'm going to create a file and call it a text document, and I'll just say hello world, and then just type anything inside, doesn't matter. So now this file will automatically be uploaded into our storage account. So let's go back to our storage account and then hit a refresh. So you can see it automatically uploaded this file to hello world. So this was simple to do, so didn't take much of a time to do so. So this is how we can use the Azure sync file share. So hopefully this was easy to understand. Any question, please leave any comments or anything you want to. Thank you very much.